we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? The Panthers will kick it away to get this game going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Aggressive call on the opening play. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Powering through the defender. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback... legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense out there for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He shreds the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
To throw, it's Russell. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Stays on his feet. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at pop.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to... Up into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his target. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Nice grab. It's gone. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to 41. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Throws it to the right, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down, he's throwing for it. Grab down the middle, it's Jenkins. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Goff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown hit.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. To the air, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. In the red area, it's Gaudet. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers' offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Get set, get set.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. To bootleg here. Grab behind the line. It's gone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage. To pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it. stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. On he comes for his second punt of the game. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here. Lets it go. And they get to completion. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Using his legs. It's the day. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Throw. It's Russell. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw again. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pump over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Muscles past the defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close. Right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second. Ah, here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
52, hit, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Jukes to get free.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Using his legs here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Boyd. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Pitt has moved into the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Now they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory. territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now rolling out to his left. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing it. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Burst into space. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? I mean, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but
it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Gay. Breaking free at the 35. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Tease. They bring him down after a short gain there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looking to throw. It's Boyd. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Lets it go quickly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's incomplete. This makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
To dart right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Boyd. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.